Just about ready for baseball on MLB Network as you get a look at beautiful Yankee Stadium in Bronx, New York. It's Game 3 of the World Series between the Washington Nationals and the New York Yankees. A pivotal Game 3 of the World Series is next. Luis Severino gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, his last outing, he did his job. I mean, he didn't give up a run. He did a nice job, gave his team an opportunity, and he picked up the win. So he is throwing the ball as good as he can right now.
The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2019 New York Yankees.
A moment now to take a look at the visiting Washington Nationals. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR?
Tell you what, Matt, they got a great pitcher going, so it takes the pressure off the offense. You know you don't need 5 or 6 runs to win a game. You just scrape out a couple, and he's going to make it stand up.
Luis Severino will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, I love watching this guy pitch. I went back, looked at the video of his last game. He pitched into the 6th inning, threw the ball great, had electric stuff when he needed to, pitched out of some tough jams, and pitched well enough to get the W. So I think we'll see tonight really firsthand what kind of pitcher he is. We'll get to see it firsthand. All right, here's how the Yanks line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at Aaron Hicks. Now, yes, he can go get the ball with the best of them. I've watched him make great plays over his head, ranging to the right or the left. But, man, can he throw. And he threw a ball a few years back. That was one of the best throws I've ever seen. And that there put him on the map.
Second, third baseman, Steve Cook.
Here we go now. Come on now, one time.
First pitch on its way. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And the skies are clear, but that's not helping the temperature much. 45 degrees here at first pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, Matt, Hendricks is another one of those well-respected umpires. Some say he favors one side of the plate from time to time, but most of the time, it's not very noticeable.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Dribbled up the line. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 34, Bryce Harper.
Your pitch right here. Let's go, bud.
And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Hey, have a rip
Just getting
there,
started here in the Bronx. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Hey, be patient. Pick one out and drive
ball and
it,
2 strikes.
kid.
Here's the pitch. Hit hard up the middle.
Yeah,
and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for the left-handed hitter Daniel Murphy.
That is a great 2-strike approach. Spread his legs out, kept the hands back, and just punched the ball through for a ground ball base hit.
Batting fourth, second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Hey, have a rip. Like you can't.
It's your pitch, huh?
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Two out with the man at first.
Hey, you can't find it. Be patient, huh? They can come to you. Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Wait for your pitch up there, huh?
Come on, big guy, get
2-0
your pitch, huh?
count. Here it comes. Outside. 3-0 now.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
Hey, have a good rip up there, huh?
Here it comes on 3-0. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Now at the plate, Wilmer Flores. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Flores.
From the belt, the pitch. Cut fastball taken for strike 1.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Hit on the ground to third. Headley's got it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score.
Leading off for the Yankees, second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Come on.
And that misses. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fouled back. Here it comes on 1-1. Chopped foul wide of first. One and two. Here it comes. Another one sent foul.
No outs.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Now a swing and a miss as Castro was retired here for the first out.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4
Batting
pitches.
second, center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
All right, now get ahead.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that one right down Main Street. The 0-1. The high fastball is in there.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Here comes the 1-2 to Hicks. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. And with 2 away, let's give you one more look at the pads these two teams took to get to this Game 3 of the World Series. Here's big Aaron Judge.
Batting
First
third,
2 men in the inning have
right
both gone
fielder,
down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Into the windup and the pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Matt, we better fasten our seatbelts here. If they're going to get a win on the road, this is the guy to help get it done. 2 Ks in the bottom of the first. Uh-oh, he's on his game.
The 0-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Really busting him in on this at bat right there. First 2 pitches inside for strikes, and I don't see him changing his pattern.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. The next 0-2. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
Digging in, number 26.
Batting
He'll
fourth,
get his first shot with the bat
designated
here.
hitter, number 26.
We got 2 down.
And he'll snap one over to first. Runner back safely. First offering on its way. And he lays off there 1-0.
Plays at 1 now.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, you clearly have a guy scuffling right now on the mound. Look, he hit the last batter, and then he's falling behind here. As a hitter, you just got to sit there and look for one specific pitch before you swing.
A runner on first with 2 away. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Harper racing back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Yanks leave one. We are still scoreless. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Hey, find something you like up there.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
And he takes a cold strike one.
Hey, one pitch right here. Come on
Here
now.
it comes on 1-1. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now.
Batting 7th, catcher, Matt Wieters.
Get your pitch. Drive it.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Wieters awaits the 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. On he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Torres ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. At the plate, Walter Takahashi.
Batting 8th, center fielder, Walter Takahashi.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And an easy play out there for Headley, and that ends the inning. Nationals gone in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Leading off for the Yankees, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Hey, plays that first. Plays that first.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball just a bit up.
1 ball, no strikes.
Hey, nobody out now.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too high. And it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Stepping in, Greg Bird. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk.
Bird.
First pitch on its way.
Yeehaw!
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
I like that pitch right there. Nice adjustment. After a 4-pitch walk, he comes right back and throws a strike.
A runner at first with no outs here. This is on the ground over to first. And that's through for a hit.
Well, I like that approach right there. A hard ground ball to right field. And comes to the plate, you see the guy holding the runner at first and the second baseman double play depth. You create a hole right there and you try to shoot the ball right through it. Great execution.
Batting 7th, third baseman, Chase.
Here's Chase Headley. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. First and second here with nobody out.
Hey, gotta hold him right here.
Yeah. 1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed. 1-1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Hey, nobody away.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he misses. 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit.
No runner, cut home.
And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Batting 8th, left fielder, Clint Frazier.
In now, Clint Frazier, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score.
Hey, nobody.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Gotta hold him right here. Let's go.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
I like the pitch right there, Matt. Bases loaded. You got to look for that strikeout right there. That's a nasty pitch for the hitter to lay off of. I'd come back with it again.
Bases loaded here. Nobody out. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. And strike 3 called on a fastball that looked inside from here, but that's out number 1.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
The shortstop, number 11.
Stepping in now, Torres, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard.
Let's make a play and hold him right here.
The 0-1 pitch. This one's down to third. Scooped up on the backhand. To second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
hey, they couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
Here's Starlin Castro. Twos all
Now
over the
batting.
place. 2 on,
Second
2 out,
baseman.
and of course, here in inning
Starlin
number 2.
Castro.
Hey, first pitch strike.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
2 down now, 2 down.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Harper on the run.
I got it.
And that's the 3rd out. Yankees forced to settle for 1. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Yankees are out in front, 1-0. Next batter to the plate, Brian
Leading off for
Goodwin.
Washington.
And he'll
Get your
start
pitch,
out there
Trevor,
half
right
of
there.
the
Number
3rd,
8.
top of the order to
Brian
follow.
Goodwin.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning. The speedy
batter,
Trey
7.
Turner digs in now.
Shortstop,
0 for 1
Trey
for him here in this
Turner.
one.
Come on, guy.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Torres onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the 1st out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Now batting, 3rd baseman, Steve Cook.
Standing in now, Steve Cook. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Let her rip right here. Hey, need you on. Here we go.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runners on first with 1 down. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The right fielder, number 34.
Digging in to try it again, Bryce
Harper.
Harper. He reached on a single in his first try.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Pitch out.
1-1.
Nothing doing.
He's going, he's
Set.
going,
Here
he's going.
comes the 1-1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he'll be tagged at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Nothing doing for Washington. They're down 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron
Leading
Hicks.
off for the
He'll lead
Yankees.
things off here in this
Center
one-run
fielder,
contest.
Aaron Hicks.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
I really like his game plan. You can clearly see his game plan was, I'm going to bust him inside, and he's done that, and we're already in the third inning and continues
Plays
to
that
pound
first
the
here.
ball in.
Might have been looking to
1-2.
find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to
Now
outthink
batting.
his opponent.
Right
Into the
fielder,
box now, Aaron Judge. As he'll watch one
1-0.
miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat.
Here we go, guys.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A ball hit softly on a line to third. And this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out. Digging in for his second
Now
at-bat,
batting.
number 26.
Number
0 for
26.
1 here in the early going.
Hey, 2 outs here, 2 outs.
Here's the first pitch to him. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
Here we go, guys.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They lead it 1-0. Striding in once again, Bryce
Leading
Harper.
off for
He'll try to
Washington,
get it going here to
right
begin the
fielder, number
4th.
34. Bryce Harper.
See it, drive it. Let's go, kid.
First pitch of the at-bat. And
That's
a
a ball.
fastball just a bit high.
1 ball, no strikes.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
1-2.
I like what I'm seeing
Here we
right
go.
now.
Let it fly right here.
And then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here he comes again, 1-2. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Here's
Now
Daniel
batting.
Murphy now.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
As he lays off a
Nope,
fastball
ball.
too
Good
low
take
for
right there.
ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
in front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
You were all over that one. That was the swing right there.
Now to the plate, Wilmer Flores comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Designated hitter, Wilmer Flores.
Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. Throw won't get him.
Well, that single right there moves runners to first and third in less than 2 outs, and he's been throwing a terrific game. Shutout so far, but he's going to have to figure out some magic to wiggle out of this one. Still got the double play in order. Maybe he can roll that double play ball.
Now batting.
Come on, let one fly here. Let's go.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hey, see it. Try it. Let's go, big dog.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. One and 2 now.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Ready with the 1 and 2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1 and 2.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball.
Let's go. Try
That's a nice pitch, though, Paul, and that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Grounded to first. Onto the shortstop, but thrown away. And as a result, the run is in to score.
Well, it's really hard to complain about this one because that's one of the hardest double plays to turn. The first baseman has to deal with the runner headed to second, and he sometimes shields you from throwing where you want to make the throw. They should have made it, but that's a tough play all the way around.
Up next for Washington, catcher Matt
Here's the
Wieters.
catcher, Matt Wieters now. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Come on, big guy.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
On a line to shortstop. Ready for another chance. Walter
Center fielder number
Takahashi.
33.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Takahashi.
He's set and the pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
Hey, let it rip one time.
Come on, big guy.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1
Let
strike.
it rip, let it rip. Hey, get your pitch, huh?
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line.
Come on, big guy. Hey, now.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Torres into shallow left, and that retires the side. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for the Nationals. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go, all tied at 1 and 1. Coming to the plate now, Gary
Leading off
Sanchez.
the fourth for the
No
Yankees,
official at bat for him, but he
catcher,
has scored a run in this
number
one.
24.
Here we go right now, fellas.
In there for strike one, 0-1. Now a
1-1.
fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Pulls it left. Waiting on it is Goodwin. One away. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now.
33.
1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Hey, one down now, one down.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball one.
Ball.
One out, nobody on.
Ball.
2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first two pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
And this is a case of a pitcher letting his frustrations get the best of him. He feels like he gets robbed on the previous pitch, and he just rears back and really let it go on the next pitch, but it got away from him in a big way.
Now batting, third baseman, Chase Headley.
Here's Chase Headley. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. A base hit in his first trip.
Hey, one down, one down.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Shot toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Cut two.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with two runners in scoring position.
The left fielder, number 25, Clint
Into the
Frazier.
box, Clint Frazier. As he'll take a look at ball one. First time up, he went down looking. Two and 0 now.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
The 2-0 pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one.
This is a situation you love as a hitter. It's an RBI situation, tailor-made for you. If you hit the ball on the ground, you're going to pick up that run, and it's going to give you the
Hey, we
lead.
got one right here.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Outside.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center.
Ball.
Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And the run is in to score as they'll grab the lead here 2-1.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Now batting, number 11.
Gotta hold him. Let's go.
In now, Torres. Line to the right side. But that's a foul ball. A 1 pitch on its way. And that misses 1-1. From the stretch. Swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
Hey, we got 2.
Ready on 1 and 2. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. 2 runs, 3 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 1-2. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His first homer here in the series as the Yankees have taken a 4-1 lead.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already. These pitchers might want to duck and cover if things continue this way.
Here's Starlin Castro.
Second baseman.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. So they get 3 runs on 2 base hits, with one of them being the big home run. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Yankees 4 and the Nats 1. So striding in, Brian Goodwin. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Number 8, Brian Goodwin.
Into the windup and the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Hey, let it fly up there,
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
A late swing at a slider for a strike.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
1-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Now batting,
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now.
Turner.
As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Hey, one time, right now.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hard hit ball to
Nice
second.
rip, big dog.
And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Whoa, back-to-back sliders. Now, the first one was almost like a practice pitch. He saw the spin. The second one, he recognized and got the base hit.
Ready once again, Steve Cook. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Cook.
All right, one time here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard on the ground towards short. Here's Castro for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Yankees 4 and the Nats 1. Digging in once again, Aaron Hicks. And he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Yeah, and it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros are a lot more common than they were, say, 10, 15 years ago. Guys have stopped worried about striking out as much. It's really been an ideological shift in the game. That's a big topic of debate.
Yeah, guy's not going to worry about 3 strikeouts if he can add a game-winning hit to that line. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing.
2-0.
Ball 2.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Ready for another shot now. Aaron Judge comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice job of pulling the string.
5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game.
Hey, plays that 2. Let's roll it, huh?
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play.
Hey, we got no outs.
Ready with the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slide.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just starts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Now batting, number 26.
Stepping in now, number 26. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now a snap throw to first, and the runner back safely. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time.
Hey, roll it up now, huh?
Here's the 1-1. Pitch is high. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
Hey, we got one.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
From the belt, the pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
1 out and a runner on second base. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
Now the National skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Ty Block is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Ty Block.
Gary Sanchez will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone.
Here we go, infield. Knock it down.
First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
1 out. 1 out.
1-0 count. Here it is. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Here it is on 3-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Yeah. 3-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
First baseman number 33.
Into the box now, Greg Bird, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down 1-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And he struck him out. So a masterful job of being thrown into the fire and getting the big strikeout to end the inning. Yanks strand a pair, but they lead it 4-1. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The right fielder, number 34, Bryce Harper.
See it, drive it. Let's go. Right here.
Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals. Digging in and looking for more, Daniel Murphy.
Let's go.
He singled his last time up.
Daniel Murphy.
Hey, good one up there, huh?
From the stretch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Hey, drive it deep, Big Doc. Here we go.
Hey, like you can up there.
Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 on its way to Murphy. Very weakly on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilmer Flores. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Flores.
Here's the first pitch to him. Low for ball 1.
Come on, big guy.
6th inning. 4-1 is our score. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1.
1-1.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Castro has it. And the throw gets him as he takes away a hit that time. Digging in once again, Ryan Zimmerman. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it.
Come on, baby.
He does.
Get your
He
pitch
really
up there.
spotted that pitch.
Hey, get your pitch up there, huh?
Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Great job on those last two pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
One-two pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2.
Here we
Men
go.
on
Here we
third
go.
with 2 down. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Grounded back up the middle. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Nationals leave 1. They trail it 4-1. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Chase Headley. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
1-2. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground at first. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Well, that's what you're supposed to do on a curveball. He hung him one, and he smoked it past the diving first baseman. Nice swing.
The left fielder, number 25.
Standing in now, Clint Frazier. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. A strikeout and a line out for him so far.
Ground ball right here. Let's turn 2.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Torres will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run. It was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Hey, get him yourself right here. Let's go.
1-0 count. Here it is. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. There's Starlin Castro. He'll follow next. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Murphy ranging into shallow right. One down.
Great scoring opportunity miss right there. You talk about frustration. Popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
Ready for another chance? Starlin Castro. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Starlin Castro.
Hey, here we go.
And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Striding in once again, Aaron Hicks. Struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here.
We got one down here, one down.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. From the stretch. And this is fouled at the plate.
Here we go.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Here comes the 1-2 to hit. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
The right fielder, number 99.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Yes, he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. No hits to this point.
Hey, we got 2 down.
Ready with the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. On to the back 3rd tonight. Stick around on MLB Network. Ready for another shot now. Matt Wieters. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble. Job to hold up right there.
Wieters awaits the 1-1. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
The bottom 3rd of the lineup hasn't put up a lot of resistance in this one. Pretty much has been sure outs other than that 1 hit. That really puts a lot of pressure on other guys to make stuff happen. These aren't the guys you usually count on, but it certainly helps if they can do something for
center fielder Walter Takahashi.
Into the windup and the pitch. Walter Takahashi comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Yeah, little boy.
That misses, 1-2.
Hey, have a rip, kid. Here you go.
1-2, here it comes. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Hey, she didn't rip it there.
He'll try again, 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
He's thrown a lot of pitches already. And man, this is a long AB. This at bat, when you look back at it, might be the one that takes him out of the game.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Hey, one of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at-bat, is this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he struck him out as well, so the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Brian Goodwin. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
Come on, big guy. Come on, buddy.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Digging in to try it again, number 26. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Number 26.
First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Nobody here, nobody.
In the dirt, it's 3-0 now.
Hey, plays it first. Plays it first.
3-0 count. Here it comes. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. 3-1. Here it is. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Hey, that was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Hey, first pitch strike. Get ahead right here.
First delivery to him on the way. And this is low, ball 1.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Oh, the changeup executed nicely, and he's still got a ground ball. They got the base hit. He got his ground ball. He did everything he wanted to do. Sometimes it just doesn't work out for you.
First baseman number 33, Greg
The
Bird.
left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Hey, let's turn it. Roll 2 right now.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder. We're in the 7th now.
we got no
4-1 our score to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to work out for him. It's a base hit. And it's there, but it's dropped at the plate. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Make it 5-1.
Well, that's a big hit. It's late in the game. That puts you up 4 runs. What happens late in the game now with the 4-run lead? A grand slam can't beat you if you happen to give one up. That's a big run.
Up next for the Yankees, third baseman, Chase.
Here's Chase Headley. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. But this is speared by the first baseman. Now at the plate, Clint Frazier. He doubled earlier in the game, 1-for-2 to this point.
Frazier.
He's set. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit.
Cut hold.
And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only one away.
I always believe the best hitters are the ones that can stay on the ball and use the whole field. Right there is a perfect example. A ball away, he stays with it and shoots it the opposite direction.
Stepping in, Torres. It was a flyout for him in his
11.
last trip.
Hey, we got one out right here.
First pitch on its way. We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick.
Hey, double
the
him
last
up
thing
for you.
you want to
Ground
do
ball
on
right
the mound
here.
is fall behind. Needs to get back into strike zone right here.
Here comes the 1-0. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right.
I got it.
Murphy
I got it.
backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
The batter number 14, second baseman.
Here's Starlin Castro as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far.
Hey, 2 away now.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Get us out of this. Let's go.
Looking to leave him loaded. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Here's another 0-2. Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
0-2. Here it comes. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Wieters gathers it, and they get the force at home. Whatever works as the side is retired. Yankees forced to settle for 1. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Yankees 5 and the Nats 1.
Your
Austin
attention, please.
Adams been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
22, Austin Adams.
Now at the plate, Trey Turner. He'll have a new
Leading off
pitcher
for the
waiting
Nationals.
for him as we begin their half
Shortstop.
of the eighth.
Trey Turner.
Hey, here we go. You got this.
A high fastball is in there. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well
Hey,
could
we're
see it
patient up
again
there.
here, though.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And that misses 2-2.
Hey, let it rip. Let it rip.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Sanchez goes to get it, and the throw is in time. Turner is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting,
Digging in now,
third baseman,
Steve Cook.
Steve
No hits in 3
Cook.
tries so
Hey,
far.
let her
He
rip,
struck
let her
out
rip.
once. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Hey, see it. Hey, drive it. Here we go.
Hard hit ball to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Here's Bryce Harper now. And they're down to their final 4 outs here,
the right
Dan.
fielder, number
Yeah, it's
34.
not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They're down here 5-1. Pedro Baez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 53, Pedro Baez.
Aaron Hicks will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Hey, no outs here.
Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout.
That's a big
Hey, come on,
fastball,
guys.
obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
That misses
1-1.
wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
Ball 2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Judge. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
One down. One down.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit up.
Here we go now. Let's go.
The 1-0 delivery. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you could bet he's not going to hold back.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Outside. 3-0 now. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Too high, and that cost him ball 4.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Striding in, number 26. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Hey, let's roll 2.
Here comes the first pitch. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Hey, we got one.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. Now it's 2-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
The 2-1 on its way. Popped high in the air. Cook camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop out. Well executed pitch there.
Now batting, catcher.
In now, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
2-0 count, and the pitch. Lets it fly 2-0, but this one's by him for the first strike.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
Come on now, come on.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. On to the 9th now in Game 3. It's the Yankees 5 and the Nats 1. Leland Layton comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Leland Layton.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard to the right side. Foul.
Come on, let it fly right here. Let it fly.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back.
Right guy, right spot. Come on now, kid.
Hit on the ground out to short. To his left, Torres. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. At the plate, Wilmer Flores.
How about it?
He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Flores.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch. Right now. Come on, big guy.
In there, and it's 0-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
Hey, come on, big guy. Get your pitch.
Here comes another 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Have a rip like you can. Here we go now, Hunk.
Hey, one time right
Here's
now.
the pitch. Hit hard to short. Played on the backhand. On to first, and now the Nationals are down to their final out here. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
In there, 0-1. Ball one.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Hey, like you can out there, kid, Hunk.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good rip on it, huh?
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here we go.
Washington, good night.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And, Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Some guys just seem to thrive under the bright lights of the World Series while other guys fade into the background. He was brilliant in this one, and this is some well-earned recognition.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. The Yanks trail 2-1 in this World Series. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Yankees. 5 runs on 9 hits. 1 error. They left 12 men on base. For the Nationals, 1 run on 6 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 53,325. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.